What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today's video we're gonna be talking about 151, and 151 I haven't looked at in depth in like a little while. It's been a while since I've looked at this set. I've heard it from the distance. I heard people talking about it, how this set's going crazy. Once we actually start getting to look at the numbers, this set's going crazy right now. Absolutely wild right now. Like, it's crazy to me to actually see this, but we're gonna go through everything and see this. The one thing I would have to say before we kind of go into this video, the one thing that is getting very interesting with me, it's not even the prices of these cards. Once we get down a little more, just keep getting down just a little bit more, it is when we get down here, the reverse hollows and the hollows are starting to get a premium. Like, they're starting to get, look. And what's crazy is since the very beginning of me opening this set, I was opening this set and keeping the hollows and reverse hollows because I knew down the line that these would probably be worth some money. But look at this, Pidgeotto, $4 for a reverse card is crazy, absolutely wild. Dragonite, $4. You know what's even funnier? We have two reverse hollow cards more expensive than a gold card. That's kind of crazy to me. But you see all these cards, these reverse hollows, have some decent value on them, which is very interesting and that we haven't really seen with most of these sets, honestly. But that's something to pay attention, I guess, down the line, because this set's gonna have a lot of value. Like, let's say these reverse hollows start to get to like the $5 to $10 range. Whenever they sets starting to get really expensive, like, we might get, it's really interesting to see what happens with this set. But that's just one thing I want to look at. But we're going to be going in depth and looking at every single card, a lot of the products as well too. So this is going to be a fun little video. But let's get into this video and let's see about it. The one thing I have to say is I'm surprised there's only like one expensive card. The one thing that I have to say right now is there is a lot of product out there for 151. I mean, an extreme lot of product. And what do I mean by that? Well, it is the Blooming Waters collection. I haven't pulled that up, but I actually can pull that up. Okay, so the Blooming Waters is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, the price of this, actually, to me. And you see, the one thing I have to say though is they are printing so much 151 right now. Like, all this Blooming Waters is a reprint of 151, and it's not slowing down the prices at all. I mean, at all. It's crazy. There is a lot of reasons, because people can't get products and everything like that. It makes a lot of sense. So a lot of people have to pay secondary market prices. Gets kind of interesting. It's sad with this, honestly, like, to see this, but it's just crazy to see. But this going for $130, I know why people are going to like GameStop and everything like that to try to get these. You can literally like double your money on it. It's kind of crazy to see that right now, but that's just how 151 is, and this is how this market is right now. It's kind of wild. But once we actually start to get like to the packs and everything like that, it's crazy to me to see. And why am I saying that? I said this a little bit ago, is just how much they're printing right now. This set, actually how much they are printing. And this, every single day, this packs are getting bought up still like crazy too, as we can see. Look, every single day, 156, 71. One day it was 377 packs in one day. 377 packs. Crazy to see that. Just today that I'm recording this, just today, it's 9 a.m. 31 packs have been sold. 31 packs. Crazy to see that, honestly, in my opinion. But that's just the market we're in right now, and the ETB is going crazy. I have like 4 of these. I think 5. No, I think maybe 4 ETBs. I wish I would have got more. I wish I would have got more, because this is crazy. This only comes with 9 packs in that Snorlax promo card. Look how much this is going for. Almost $200. $200 for ETB of 151 is crazy. The prices that we're seeing right now on 151 is just wild to me. Like, if you would have told me this like a year ago, I'd have been like, no, there's no way this is like this. But right now, this is just, I mean, we knew the set was going to be good, but like, I didn't know it was going to be this good. Actually, this good is kind of crazy. And these things are getting bought up like crazy too, every single day. I mean, I wouldn't say crazily, but they're still getting bought up every single day consistently. 3 a day, 5 a day, some of them 12 a day. It's crazy to see this. But once we get to start the like degrading plays, it makes sense, because that promo card I think is going for like, I think like $12, I think, right now. It's very interesting to see. Now the Pokemon Center ETB, this one is interesting to me. I like this one. But like, I wish I would have got one of these. I don't have none of these right now. I have none of these. I should have bought one. It's crazy though. Somebody told me to do a video of this Pokemon Center versus the other one Pokemon Center. I might just do a home prismatic evolutions versus 151 video, because I feel like that would be a very interesting video to do. So we'll probably do that maybe this week sometime or something like that. Let me know if y'all want that video for sure. But yeah, that would be fun to do. But this PC ETB is going absolutely insane right now. It's going crazy. Like, oh my goodness, the prices on this is wild. Almost $400. Literally, once 3 more of these get sold, it's at $400. $400 for this PC ETB. And let's see what the highest price is listed. $1,000. What the heck? Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, if you would look at the listings though, there's only 25 of these listed. Only 25 of these listed. That is crazy. In the poster collection, this is the one product that kind of lags behind everything, it seems like. Like, this is still expensive though. Like, if you go for the packs, I think they're like $12 a pack. It just stays with the pack price in my opinion. The promos typically don't have a high enough value. I had all these, but I kind of broke mine all down, and now I just have packs of 151. Because 151's nice, but like, I prefer to have the packs really. So that's just how the 151 is right now. The poster collection is like the least product. But if you want to buy some of it, maybe this might be the best. Even if we go to the binder collection, the binder collection has 4 packs. Just 4 packs, doesn't it? Yeah, there's only 4 packs of 151 in here. And look how much this is selling for. $140. For a binder collection? What is this? Come on. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh, the binder's going for like $40. Okay, that makes some sense now, I guess. That is crazy. The lowest listed price on just a binder, $40. $43 for this binder. Crazy. Just for this 151 binder. I mean, it is a nice binder, don't get me wrong, but like, wow, people are paying extreme prices for this set right now. Extreme prices. We go to the booster bundle. These are kind of like, they're getting reprints like crazy right now. There will be, I will make a video soon, there is a drop coming up that we will be able to get with these for retail price. Good luck trying to get it, but you will be able to get it for retail price. It's gonna be interesting to see that. Just today that I'm recording this, 12 of these have already sold. These bundles, I remember they're going for like $30. I was picking these up like crazy. I don't even know how many bundles I have. I think I have like 20 or 30 around there. I'd be between that 20 to 30 mark of bundles. I want to get it more. I would love to get like 50, but you know what I mean, that's just a goal. We'll see what happens. That's down the line a little bit though. The UPC, this is one that I went really heavy to, and it kind of played off for me. This thing's going for almost $300 right now. $300. I have, I think, 9 of these. I'm pretty sure I have 9 of these myself. Crazy. I remember these were in the store for like $80 at Costco all the time. TikTok coupons, you were getting it for like $80 too. Good times in the hobby, great times. Now everything is just extremely expensive, crazily expensive, but that's just the market we are in right now. Especially 151 is one of those nostalgic sets. Alright, so let's start to get in the cards now. Let's start getting through the 3 starters. The big dog of this set, the most expensive card of this set, the Charizard. Charizard is going to be the biggest card of the set. It is kind of crazy, but the one thing I have to say though is, in the last month, you don't see this card getting sold too much though. You see, look, it getting sold once on January 23rd, once on February 5th, once on February 8th. Like, you know what I mean? There's not a lot of sales of this card, but it just continues to go up as well too. As we can see, if we go to the nearest, near mint, dang, look at the lightly played. Oh my goodness, even lightly played is going for expensive. Near mint's going for around like $255, a little bit more than that. The started seller, yeah, probably $255, $256 for a Charizard SAR. The crazy thing too, I'd have to say though about this set, the cards aren't like crazy expensive to me, in my opinion. They're expensive, yes they are, but they're not like crazy expensive. Like, you would think this card would be like $500. It is because they're printing a lot of 151 right now. That is a big problem right now, I guess, why it's holding down these prices. But the prices will come up eventually. Just give it time, and these probably will go. I can see this card being like $500. Literally every single card, in my opinion, could be double the price. Give it like another year or so, because we are coming up on the 2 years of this set being released. I think it's like I want to say September. I'm pretty sure this set's the 2-year mark that it's released. So we'll have to see what happens. I don't know if the set's coming down or not in price by then. I highly doubt it. It's going to be kind of impossible to see that, but we'll have to see what really happens. And you know what I mean, let the market play out. As the Charmeleon, the near mint's going for like $30, $45, $40 around there, but these only have like a little bit of sales too, so that's the main reason why you see some of these going so low in price. Yeah, none of these are start sellers. I guess the first one you see is a start seller is going to be the more expensive one. So this card's not going crazy in price. Yeah, look, the most expensive one I see is $44. So this up here seeing $85 is kind of crazy. But TCG Player is kind of giving a little thing. But you see right here that it is going for $44. Crazy prices as well. We go to the Charmander. We know this card ain't going for that much. $60 though for this card is kind of crazy. And you see this card getting sold consistently. The one thing I have to say though is it's crazy to see the prices, but the one thing it's really crazy to see is how consistent some of these cards are selling for. Like 151 is like a red hot set, like right now, like a red hot set. Like if you have any 151, keep it. don't open it at all. Like, because this set's going crazy. Even the regular EXs, like I said, every single card in this set is just going up in price and going up in price and going up in price, and they're just printing so much of this. We're seeing so much being put on the market right now, is that's not having an effect at all on this price. It is not having an effect at all. We just see it going up even more. Like, we've seen it come down a little bit, but like if you looked at the packs, like it maybe come down like a little bit, like maybe 5%. After that, just shot straight back up. Like, some of these products are just crazy to see. That the Blastoise, big man Blastoise. If y'all know, y'all know. Oh my goodness. But this card's selling for like $90 too. I'd say the market price, yeah, about 83. I can see all these evolutions. Like, I think the Venusaur and the Blastoise are kind of undervalued in my opinion right now. Both of these should at least be minimum $100, and they're selling for what, like $83. So they still have a little bit of growth, I think, honestly, in my opinion, personally. As you see, a lot of people are buying these out too, like every single day, consistently buying these. I can see this card being within the next month being like $100, easily $100. And down the road, maybe $200 a piece. You know what I mean? Like, I see these cards being way more expensive than they are right now. The arts on these cards are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, out of all three of these, I like the Blastoise, I like the Venusaur, the Charizard. I like the Charizard the best, honestly. With the artwork, at least. The Blastoise is probably second, the Venusaur is probably third, in my opinion. The Wartortle, I kind of like this evolution line though. Evolution line of the arts, I like the way they did the 151 arts in the set. For the evolution lines, it's absolutely amazing in my opinion. The way they did it, like how they're going through like stages and everything like that. Like when you go to Squirtle, he's above ground, like on the beach. You go to Wartortle, he's kind of like in the middle. And then you go to Blastoise, you get like the depths of the ocean. Crazy to see some of these cards. But let's just go through the prices, keep going through this. $37 for this Wartortle. Like I said, all these cards just have a good amount of value on them. Squirtle going for $53. The one thing I would have to say is it's interesting to see that some of these secondary, I guess the starter ones, I guess the starters make sense kind of in my opinion, is the starters are more expensive than like the second evolutions. It's kind of crazy to see that, but that's just how it is right now. And the EX is having a good price too, sitting for $21. $21 for a regular EX is crazy. Well, I guess it's a full art EX. I guess it makes sense in my opinion. Venusaur. Ooh, I like the Venusaur art too. Oh, that's crazy. As we see this one right here, Venusaur is like the cheapest one. It's kind of crazy to see, but Venusaur is sitting for like that $80 mark as we see for the most part. Like, it's getting sold a little bit here and there. Like I said, I think all these evolutions, the final evolutions, should be at least minimum $100. Minimum $100. But that's just my opinion. We got Ivysaur right here, just chilling in the water. Beautiful cards, absolutely amazing cards. Market price about $33. It's just sitting there. It's all right. We got Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's even more expensive. Just sitting next to a tree, relaxing, sleeping. Almost $50. Almost $50 for this card. It's just crazy to see some of these cards. And we got Venusaur right here. Venusaur EX. You don't really see too much of this card getting sold though. Oh, never mind. Once you go to the 1 month chart, I guess 3 month chart was kind of messed up. Every day is consistently getting sold. Market price right now is $18. Venusaur is going to be kind of like the less priced one. Zapdos. This one is crazy to me. I have 3 of these. This is the one SAR I've pulled the most of. I haven't pulled any of the other ones. No, I pulled Blastoise. I haven't pulled a Charizard or a Venusaur. So I got the middle right there. Zapdos, I remember when this card was sitting for, I want to say about $35. I remember when it was sitting, yeah, like right around here, like the $43 mark. Like, this card was extremely cheap, like extremely cheap. I should have bought some of it. It just makes sense, like it's running up. I see this card being $100 myself too as well, because it has Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. The arts in 151 is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Absolutely amazing. Crazy. I think it's even more, honestly. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, wait, so we're going for lightly played. When we go to near mint, let's see what near mint is. Yeah, you see the card getting sold consistently for about $62. 62. Yeah, it's about that $62 mark. Right here kind of messed me up a little bit, like the lightly played up here. Kind of interesting. But we see itself about $62 consistently. It's interesting to see these prices. Alakazam is another SAR. All the SARs in this set are starting to get to that premium price. Eventually, these will be $100 a piece down the road. Just give it time. This set's going to be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. That's why I'm not selling none of my 151. 151 is a set you hold on to for the next 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years, guaranteed this set is going to be extremely expensive down the road. Like, these booster bundles will probably be like $200 a piece. Like, just give it time. The ETBs will probably be like $500. Like that's what I'm saying. Just give it time, and this product will play out, even get more expensive. I know it sounds crazy right now, but just give it time. Give it time. I know we are in a crazy market as well, but we're seeing. The one thing I'd have to say about 151 is it's just such a hot set. You see so much product getting printed out right now. Y'all see how much blooming water is getting put out there, and everything is just getting bought up like crazy. And guess what? The prices aren't changing much at all on this product at all. So that's just the problem. It is the one thing I have to say is a lot of people can't really get the 151, so that's why cards can't really come down too much. Like a lot of people can't. If it was like readily available for the Blooming Waters, it might be a different story. But just because everybody goes after the Blooming Waters, it's just, I don't know. There's just so many people in this hobby right now. It's crazy to see this Pikachu illustration rare, beautiful card in my opinion, absolutely beautiful card. I think this card should be like a $50 card, but like I said, I don't play singles too much. Started to play a little bit, just a little bit. I got a couple singles this month as well too. But I like how it has Growlithe, the kid, Growlithe. You got a little Gengar. It looks like right here in the background. Jigglypuff, pretty cool Psyduck. I like how this art is. You got the Nidorino. Got the Slowpoke. Beautiful art, beautiful art. Let's go on to the last card. Giovanni's Charisma. This card went up like crazy. It seems like it got massively bought out. You see 64, 64, 83. It went up to like what, like $30, $36 it went up to. Then it's crashed down a little bit, but it's at its new price right now, sitting for about $28. Everybody was buying this whenever we figured out like the Team Rocket set and everything like that. Crazy to see that, but it's just the market we're getting in right now. Cards are just getting bought out, but that's just what it is. But if we look at PSA 10s, PSA 10 on a Charizard, almost $900, almost going for $1,000 for this. It's crazy to see this. Just a regular full art Mew EX, $95. Mew Gold, this is a gold, right? Gold metal card going for $88. Venusaur, Venusaur full art, $70. Pikachu PSA 10, $190. Mew EX full art, $80. Zapdos, $300 almost. Oh my goodness. Consistently this card selling for $875. Alakazam almost $200, well pretty much at $200. Wartortle $185. Dragonair $150. Oh my god, these prices for Gem Mint 10s are crazy. Snorlax, this is the regular ETB promo, just a regular one, $130. Charmander, $290. This set is going crazy. Oh my goodness, wow, these prices. $204 for PSA 10. Wow, this is insane. This February 16th, this card, oh, this was ZMG Emporium. That makes a lot of sense. ZMG Emporium is a very well-known kind of like a seller in this hobby. Shout out to ZMG Emporium. He's a good guy, really good guy. And I talked to him, he's a pretty cool guy. $946. That is because it is a more premium site, really. He has a lot more people looking at his site. That's why this card sells for such a higher premium. Crazy to see this though. Now there's the ZMG Emporium. Charmander, $222. $222 is crazy for some of these cards. Oh my goodness. Giovanni's Charisma, $175. Wow, and that's just today that I'm looking at this. This is all that we just looked at pretty much all today. Well, yesterday too. But just wanted to make this quick little go over with 151. This set is absolutely amazing. I'm not selling any of my products for 151 for a very long time. This set down the road is going to be an extremely expensive set. Love this set too, in my opinion. So many cards, so many gorgeous arts. As we see, like I said, the holos are starting to have some value in here too. What's interesting to see is this set's only value is $1,400. $1,400 for its whole entire set's value, which is, I think it should be a lot higher in my opinion, which I think it will be down the line. Just give it time for these cards to kind of play out, but we'll have to see what happens. I'd love to hear y'all's opinions and what do you think on 151. Crazy set in my opinion. But hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Peace.